So today we're gonna talk about a very interesting topic, which is Arnis. Arnis is one of the three weapon-based fighting sports in the country under the umbrella term of Filipino martial arts, together with the other two, which are Kali and Eskrima. With the unique feature of Arnisadors using bastons or sticks made of either rattan or kamagong wood, with hand-to-hand combat, grappling and weapon disarming techniques, Arnis is sure a sport which is recognizable. So, what is Arnis exactly? Arnis is an ancient Filipino art among warriors and practitioners, which is played by two partners facing each other. It is mainly strike and defense using a stick. And of course, because of the fact that Arnis is a martial art, techniques and advices had passed through years on how to win the face-off of the sport. And the most famous one is the 12 striking techniques. So these are the simplified description of each strike. First is the strike to the left side of the head attack. A diagonal downward forehand swing to the left temple is needed. Then from that position, the warrior will hold a stick or baton with one hand at 1 o'clock, moving his stick in slashing motion while his free hand on his chest. Second is the strike to the right side of the head attack. A diagonal downward backhand swing striking to the right temple is needed. Assuming a fighting stance like left temple strike, the warrior this time held his stick at 11 o'clock with his free hand capped on his chest as well. Third is a strike to the left side of the body or torso or to the left arm or elbow. The third striking technique allows the practitioner to extend his weapon hand, making it easier for him to strike any part of the opponent between its shoulder and hips. The stick will be drawn in a diagonal forehand slashing swing, making it easier to deliver a damage. Number 4, or the strike on the right side of the body or torso to the left arm or elbow. Same as the third strike, but this time the practitioner will extend the weapon hand to strike any part of the body between the shoulder and the hips in a backhand slashing swing located on the right side. Number 5, or the strike or thrust to the stomach. In this strike, the practitioner will thrust the weapon hand to the stomach, and this followed by an upward motion that will cut through his opponent's body. Then strike 6, or the left chest stab. In this strike, the weapon hand is then extended to the front with the palm facing outward and the elbow capped up, where this strike can cause damage to the rib cage. Strike 7, or the right chest stab. In this stance, the practitioner will practice the scooping action. The weapon hand is then extended forward with the palm facing outward. To deliver the strike properly, the elbow should be kept up, puncturing the opponent's right lung. Then is strike 8, or the left lower leg strike. In this technique, the practitioner will deliver a powerful strike to the opponent's lower leg, mainly the knee or the ankle, which throws off the opponent's balance and immobilizes him. By doing this, the warrior is supposed to lower his body, extending the weapon arm, holding his palm upward and hit any part of the opponent's lower leg. Number 9 is the strike to the right lower leg. Again, like the 8th strike, the main target here is the right lower leg, which immobilizes the opponent. By doing this, the palm should face downward. Strike 10, or the left eye poke. The target here is the left eye socket. In order to execute it properly, the practitioner should assume fighting stance, then extend the weapon hand forward with the palm facing outward with its elbow capped down. The 11th strike, or the right eye poke. Same as the 10th strike technique, to execute it properly, the practitioner will have to hold his elbow down, poking the right eye of the opponent. And lastly, but surely is not the least, is the 12th strike, or the strike to the crown or top of the head. The last strike will be a straight downward overhead swing directed towards the crown of the head, which could throw off the opponent's mobility and balance. For a short trivia, did you know that Arnis is recognized by law as the country's national sport and martial art? Arnis hails its origins from pre-colonial Philippines and continues to be appreciated today by the young generation. So you can pretty much be amazed on how our kalolohan and kalulahan made their pretend sword game played in the streets became our country's national sports. That would be the end of this report. Thank you for listening.